Good afternoon to all the Mount Tabor Country Club members. This is Casey O'Reilly. Today is Thursday, June 22nd, the second day of summer. We're on the 10th tee here at Mount Tabor. I got Gene Cass holding the camera. And today we're going to give you some swing tips on rotation. We're going to give you a really good at-home drill that if you do every day as part of your workout routine, it takes, 3 minutes to do what I'm going to show you. You'll see great benefits in your golf swing. So before we talk about the swing and rotation, today we're going to teach you how to rotate. So what I like to see everybody do to incorporate your routine at home before you come play at the golf course, or if you're not going to play on a day at the golf course and you just want to work on your golf swing, you don't need a golf club. I have thrown the club on the ground. So what I would like to see everybody incorporate into their daily routine as it comes to your golf is at home, just get into your golf posture where you have your feet about shoulder width apart and both toes are turned out a little bit so they're not square and they're not really close together, about shoulder width, and your toes are out. Then I want you to take your hands and put them on your shoulders, right? And you're going to tilt from your waist over about 20 degrees like if you were setting up for a ball. So you get in your golf posture, and what we're going to practice here first is on the backswing. So you can see here, my arms are here. I can't use my arms to make a golf swing right now. So I'm just gonna pivot my left shoulder down under my chin. And the secret here is you have to keep if you're wearing a hat or your head, you have to keep it very still as you do it. So this would be correct, and this would be incorrect, right? That's a sway. So nobody's teaching a sway. We're teaching a pivot, which means we're gonna turn our chest over our right knee as we keep our head still. And you're going to feel, when done correctly, you'll feel a stretch right about here. That's the stretch you want to feel. That's really all you want to do in your backswing. Once your chest gets to about here, ideally we want to see the arms stop. So if you make the correct backswing with the club, it's going to look like that. Your arms aren't going to keep going. Okay, this is what we're trying to stop, something that looks like this and get more into that. Okay, so this is teaching you how to make a backswing. I'm not using my arms. I'm pivoting my stomach, my hips, and my torso under my chin without the sway. So this would be wrong again. We don't want to see this. Well, you'll top a lot of shots doing that. So the head is going to stay very still or stable, and you're just going to pivot the chest this way. You almost want to feel like your chest goes to the sky. So right about there. Right, so if I put a club in my hand, I'm still going to keep the head still, and I'm just going to turn my chest over my right leg. You can see the club is stopped here. It's not across the line or laid off because I'm using it's all from here. The backswing is all driven from here, and the club just reacts, bang. And again, the head, the sway, we don't want to see, that would be no good. So that's an overturn or sway. Now the downswing, again, we don't need the club. So we get in a posture, there's the backswing, head still, feel that stretch. Now, what do we do from here? We got to hit the ball. Again, I'm not using my arms because they're here. I'm just going to pivot my body. So everything is facing the target. It's all derived, right, from right about your stomach up to your torso. I want everything going. So the people that are just trying to fire the hips, you look like this at impact. That's going to be right field all day. If you're thinking you got to fire the hips first, that's what you look like at impact. 4 right. And for the people that just use the shoulders, that's what it looks like. And you go 4 left. So again, this drill, this is teaching you, boom, it's all derived here. Boom. So again, if I put a club in my hand, I got my hands attached to the club, I'm still going to pivot the chest. Now again, I'm going to turn the chest and the hips through, and the club follows. I never use my arms. I got here and I pivoted through. You can see everything is facing that way. So if you get your body going forward, the arms go forward. Look, you can't turn your body and leave your arms back. It's very hard. So you're here, hit it with everything you have. Don't think just hips, and don't think hands. It's everything. You're into your right side. Get back to the ball with everything you have. Look at the right foot and impact. It's off the ground. So if I put a ball there, if I do those drills back and through, and I put the club in my hand, my arms are going to react to what my chest does. So look at the set, look at the finish. In balance, everything facing the target. As you can see, the strike, the tee is way up there. So I hit down on the ball. I didn't try to throw my arms down at it. All I did was move forward. So again, you want to get this look here. You want nothing that looks, so that would be defense. This would be offense. Boom. Everything's facing the target. So if you're struggling with your swing, you have to incorporate your center, has to move better. And I believe if you do these, obviously you're moving your center. I'm not even using my arms. I'm training. This would be golf yoga. So for the people that are doing yoga or working out, this is your golf yoga. Get in your posture, feel the stretch without moving the head. Do as many as you can, 25 in the morning, and then push. Push off the ground. Push off the ground. And then when you get your club in your hand, it's going to be more fluid. It's just going to come to you. You won't have to throw the arms or fire the hips or whatever you think you have to do to hit the ball. It should be a pivot to the right and then a strong pivot back to the left. No defense. So if you ever want to take a lesson as far as what we teach here, rotation and what moves the club, I think after this video you're going to realize, you're going to know now the center is moving the club back and through. The arms follow the center. So if the center goes here, the arms are there. If my center comes back, look where my arms go. So if you ever want to take a lesson, or I'll watch you hit some balls in the net before you go out or in the simulator, we're here every day. Other than that, have a great summer, and we'll see you at the club.